Hi, my name is Charlene and I'm a volunteer with AARP in St. Louis. Welcome to Forever Fit that has been developed and is being delivered by the Jewish Community Center of St. Louis. The second offering, Moving with Val, is on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. on AARP Missouri's Facebook and YouTube channel. Our final offering is Tai Chi, being provided by the Jewish Community Center of St. Louis and takes place on Thursdays at 10:30 a.m. via Zoom. Thank you again for your patience concerning the postings of the daily workshops being put on AARP Missouri's YouTube channel. One Forever Fit and one Tai Chi class have been uploaded with more to follow this week, so please check them out. And I also encourage you to check out other offerings by going to aarp.org/mo. Classes for the first part of the upcoming year are being negotiated as we sweat and will be sent out in an email and announced in the January newsletter. Okay, I think we're ready. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna mute everyone. Okay, boop. Okay, hi everyone. Welcome to Forever Fit. I just want to remind you that, definitely work within the confines of what your body is physically able to do. You're all at different levels, so you can always challenge yourself, or we can always modify things to make it harder or easier, depending, not harder, easier, I shouldn't say that, more just the progression. There's different progressions in exercises. So I will try to show you as much as I can. And, we can, as long as you're moving and you're here, that's the best thing you could do for yourself. Okay, so let's get started. Let's start with some nice big circles. We're gonna start warming up a little bit. Good. Now let's go in the other direction. Okay, now we're gonna do these arm swings. You're gonna be diagonal. So one kind of goes down, one goes up. Warming up that back, the shoulders, chest. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're gonna just have our hands together here. We're gonna do a little core rotation, nice and slow. Your bottom half stays still and your top half is rotating. Nice and slow, working your core. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to do some body squats. So these are right here, nice and slow. Now some of you may be able to get nice and low. Some of you may only be able to do a shallow squat. That's okay. You're still working your glutes and your hamstrings and your quads. Just remember to have your weight in your heels, okay? You shouldn't be squatting, leaning forward. You should be squatting, leaning back. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to face here. Have your legs kind of wide here. We're going to do some nice side lunges. So here, you're going to bend your knee, all that weight on this leg, and then you're going to push. Good. Perfect. Try to think about keeping your shoulders back, right? So you're not really moving forward. Your chest shouldn't be facing the ground. It should be facing forward. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to do a little more dynamic. We're going to do these butt kickers. So you're kind of side to side, and you're going to almost like you're trying to touch your heel to your butt. Good. Now we're forward, and you're going to pull back. Little movement here. Little balance too. You're going to shifting your weight from side to side. Good. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to go high up. So now you're stretched out, and then you're going to bring it to your high knee. And you're going to alternate with that knee. Stretch it nice and strong, and then pull down. Good. You got 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, now we're going to do this side jack. It looks like this. You're kind of arms nice and big, and you're just going to toe tap out on alternating legs. Here we go. We got 10, 9, good, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. the last thing we're going to do to warm up is you're going to do these little fast feet. So you just kind of fast feet, and then you're going to slow down. Ready? So we're slow here. Now you're here. You're fast feet. Up, slow it down. Let's go again. Fast feet. Good. Do what you can. All right, slow it down. We got one more. Ready? And go. Fast feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Kick those legs out. Awesome job. Okay, so we're going to do all the exercises today. 2 exercises back to back. We're going to do them for intervals. So for the first one, we're going to do 20-second rounds. So you go at your pace. Some of you may be able to get 10 in, some 6, some whatever. Just go at your own pace. We're going to use the whatever weights you have for the first set, okay? So let me show you what we're doing. We're doing a bent arm lateral raise. I'm going to come up closer so you can see me better. This is hard for some people to get, but you start off with the weights in front of you, not too far out. You're right here. Bring in your elbow. Think about having little chicken wings right there. That's all you're doing. And then slow coming down, right? This is a way to work your upper back and your shoulders. We're going to add a little static lunge to that. So you start off here. We're going to be in a static lunge. As you go down, you do that bent arm lateral raise, and then you come up, okay? So that's what the first one looks like. If you have trouble with that, you can just stay here and just do the bent arm lateral raise. Up to you. Second exercise, we're going to stand straight, and then we're going to do a reverse lunge. Your hands won't do anything. They're just going to be holding the weights. So you're going to be right here, okay? We're going to stay on one side per round, and we have 4 rounds. So let's get started. So let's just start with your right leg back if you're doing the lunge. Okay, your weights are here. We got 20 seconds. Ready? And go. So you're here. You don't have to go fast, but this is a compound exercise. You're working your legs and you're working your upper body. Good. You got 3, 2, one more, and 1. Good. Now you're going to stand all the way up. If you had the left foot planted, think about, we're going to do the reverse lunge now. Ready? The same leg going back. Ready? So now you're here and you step all the way up. Good. You got 20 seconds here. Now, for anyone that wants to challenge themselves, you would do this, a high knee. All right, so that's a challenge move, which you're welcome to try. Otherwise, you're toe tapping up. And again, this is when you can kind of hold on to something. 3, 2, and 1. Good, you're gonna start to feel this in the quads. Okay, we're gonna do the bent arm lateral raise, static lunge on the other side. Other leg back. Ready? 20 seconds, go right here. You're doing good, I'm gonna show you from the side. It's a nice and slow movement. We're not rushing anything. We got 4 rounds, so that's a lot of reps we can do. Good. You got 3, 2, let's do one more. And 1. Okay, so now the other leg is planted, right? You're still on that same leg. Reverse lunge on that other leg. Good. Remember, your challenge is here. Or you just toe tap to the, it's like you toe tap, you come up. All that work is being done by that leg. You got it. You're doing great. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Okay. We got one more round on each leg. Can't do just one. Okay. So back to our original leg. All right. We got the bent arm lateral raises. 20 seconds. Let's go. Nice and slow. Good. Shoulders back. Working your core here, keeping yourself upright. Working your legs, your core, shoulders, upper back. Lots of stuff going on here. You're looking good. 3, 2, one more. 1, good. Stand straight. Reverse lunge. 20 seconds, go. Good. You'll notice your heart rate's going up a little bit because anytime you do compound exercises, you'll notice you're working your heart too. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, we got one last round here, guys. Okay, here we go. Last lunge with a bent arm lateral raise. Ready? And go. You're doing amazing. Good. You guys look really good. Yes. Don't come up too high like that. Just right there to shoulder height. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Okay. We got one last one of these reverse lunges. Shoulders back. Let's do it. Remember, you can knee it up or just kind of toe tap. Good. You're doing good. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more together. And 1. Woo. Okay, that was good. Get a quick water break. I know my heart rate is up after that one. Okay. So next up, we're gonna stay with our weights. We're gonna do some biceps. So one's gonna be more dynamic movement. One's gonna be more of a traditional strength exercise. So I like to kind of mix it up. We're gonna start with those hammer curls. So remember, you're either here or here. I want a neutral grip here. Okay, so it's a hammer curl. Looks like this. All right, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna be doing, you have a couple of different options. I want your lower half to keep moving while we're doing. So these are gonna be a little quicker, right? You can either kind of lift your heels up, almost like you're running in place, or you can do side to side steps, right here. Okay, you have some options. Just kind of, you can be in a little shuffle. The idea is you're moving a little quicker than normal with that weights, and you're kind of keeping your lower half working. The most important part here is that you don't start swinging wildly. You're still in control. Even though you're moving quick, your elbows are always underneath your shoulders, and you're right here, okay? So let's do some intervals. And the second exercise I'll show you when we get to it. Let's just start. So we're gonna do those hammer curls while you're moving. Ready? So you're right here. Remember, just kind of keep moving. Whatever you want to do that feels good. Still gonna work your heart rate. Remember, you can be here. You got options. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Second exercise. It's a drag curl. So you know how you do a bicep like this? Except as you curl, you're dragging your elbows behind you. Okay, so right here, let's try these. Ready? And go. We got 10. Good. See how you drag? You're still curling nice and slow. 9. 8. Good. 7. 6. Good. Slow. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good. Okay. We're going back to the hammer curls. We're only going to do 3 rounds of this one, okay? All right. Nice big deep breath. And go. Remember, you're just kind of moving with those hammers. You got it. You're looking good. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, now we get those shoulders back. We're doing those drag curls. Ready? So remember, you're dragging back. So you do a curl, and as you curl up, you're dragging your elbows back. Good. There's 2. There's 3. Good. There's 4. 5. There's 6. 7. Oh God, the chickens are up here. 8. 9. Get out of here. And 10. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, last round. Shoulders back. Ready. We're back to those fast hammer curls. Still in control. We're working. Hey, girl. Get out of my shot. Oh, God. You got this. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, here's our last drag curls, okay? Shoulders back and go. Good. There's 10. Control it. Is 9. Good. You're slow coming back. That's where a lot of the work is. 8. 7. 6. Good. 5. 4. 3. Good. 2. And 1. Good job. Okay. Get a quick water break. I'm going to go scare the chickens off. Get out of here. Go. Get out of here. Go. Okay. All right. Next up, we're going to do a little bit of standing core. So there's 2 exercises we're going to do. Okay, so the first one you can do with a weight or without. It's really up to you. Okay, let's do this. So I'm going to try it with the weight first. The first one's called. Oh Lord. Okay, first one's a standing march. So you're going to have the weight out. You can have a slight bend in your elbow, or if you want to do it without the weight, you just kind of grab your hands together. Okay. So it looks like this. You're going to be doing, it's almost like you're rowing to the outside of your knee, and you're going to be raising that knee, right? It's called a standing march. It's going to be working your obliques and your core right there. The second one is going to be and this one we can probably drop the weight, although you could have a weight. Let me think about it. You could do a weight if you wanted to. It's an oblique crunch. So without a weight, you can do it, or you can have a little weight. It's up to you. So what it is you kind of bring your arm high and you're going to crunch to your knee. Okay, it's an oblique. You're going to feel this in your obliques. Another oblique one. Okay, so let's start with those marching 8s. Remember, you want to add a weight or not. Totally fine either way. We're going to do some intervals. Ready? So let's start with that standing march. Remember, you're rowing to the outside. Good. Let's do 20 seconds. It's not fast. It's nice and controlled. Good. Row. It's like you're rowing. You got 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, remember you can drop the weight, but you're going to be here, and it's like you kind of have all the weight on this leg, and you're going to do a little crunch. Ready? 20 seconds. Go. Almost trying to bring your elbow to your knee. You can touch it. Great. If you can't, no worries. You're still getting that side crunch in. Doing good. Should feel this in your obliques, right? You can feel it right there. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring it down. All right. Shoulders back. We're going back to that march. Ready? Remember, you can have a slight bend in your elbows, or you're holding your hands together. 20 seconds. Go. Good. You're doing awesome. We got 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay. We got the oblique crunch on that other side now. One side's always going to feel a little weirder because it's your weak. You're probably doing your weak now. So let's get started. Ready? So feel that motion. Good. There's There you go. Got 20 seconds here. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, bring it down. Okay, we're going to do each side one more time. So we got 2 more rounds here. Doing really good. Oh, we're doing good on time. Excellent. Okay, shoulders back. Ready? Let's do it again. Let's figure 8 march. So you are. You're making like a figure 8 in front of you, right? That's why it's called a figure 8 march. Good. Always keeping your shoulders back. Good form. Everyone looks good. We got 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay. All right. Back to our original side with that oblique crunch. Ready? 20 seconds. Let's do it. Good. More important that you really feel that crunch more than you go fast. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Almost done with this one. Here we go. Last figure 8 marches. Ready? Last 20 seconds and go. Good. Yes. Bring those knees up. Yes. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, here we go. Last oblique crunches, then we'll get a little water break. All right, got all that weight on that side ready. 20 seconds, go. Boom, good. Here we go, you're almost there. We got 3, 2, and 1. Good, awesome. Okay, let's drop it, get a quick water break. You're doing really good. I'm gonna do that. Okay, so the next one, no weights needed on this one. We're going to do 2 exercises. Again, a dynamic one, and then we're going to do an isometric hold. And isometric holds are really good because what's happening there is that you're keeping your muscle under constant tension. So it's good to kind of mix up the tempo on some of these exercises. So let me show you what we're going to do. We're going to do regular squats, just our own body weight, no weights needed. You're going to be here, right? Nice and easy squats. On that last squat, I'm going to ask you to hold it. And when I ask you to hold it, I want you to go into a chair pose. It's a yoga pose. Basically, your feet are about hip width apart. You're going to sit back like you're in that squat, and you're just going to bring your arms up. Okay, so it looks different for everyone. Some of you may be able to get pretty low. The lower you go, the more you're working those legs. You may not be that comfortable. You can just be in a shallow squat. Just try to have those arms up. And I want you to look right ahead. Don't look at your feet. You want your neck aligned with your spine, okay? So you don't want to be craning down or up. You're just looking right ahead, keeping your spine and neck in a nice alignment. Okay, so we're going to do 12 squats. On that 12th one, I'm going to tell you to hold it, and then we'll hold that chair squat or that chair hold. So ready? Let's start. Okay, so right here, nice and easy. There's 1. Good. There's 2. Weight in your heels. 3, 4. There's 5. 6, 7. Good. 8, 9, 10. Got it? 11. Let's get ready for that chair hold. Ready? Now you're here. Now we're holding it. Good. Right there. Keep breathing. Don't ever hold your breath. You're doing good. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come up nice and slow. Good. That was awesome. So I forgot to mention, we're doing a 15-second hold at the end there. Okay, we did good. Okay, getting ready to do it again. Okay, ready? Shoulders back. Let's start with those squats right here. Nice and slow. Good. There's 1, 2, 3. Good. 4. There's 5. 6. Good. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Get ready for that hold. Here we go. There it is. 15 seconds. Look right ahead. Woo! You feeling it? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh! You should be feeling that in your quads a little bit. All right. Doing good. Okay, so here's our last one of these. All right, so let's get ready. Shoulders back, get ourselves kind of ready. Keep breathing. Ready, and go. There's 12. 11, good. There's 9. 8. 7. 6. 5, good. 4. 3. 2. Here we go. And 1, ready, go. Last 15 seconds, you're doing awesome. Look right ahead. You got this. Stay with it. Stay with it. You're there. You're there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All the way up. Woo, kick those legs out. Get a little water break. All right. And we'll use our weights for this this next set. Okay. So this one has a little bit of movement. Don't get discouraged if it seems kind of like complicated. It's really not once you get the hang of it. We're going to do 3 exercises in this one. We're going to combine triceps and shoulders. First exercise is going to be a combo. The second one will be just a tricep, and the third one will be just shoulders. But let me show you what we're doing here. So grab your weights. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to kind of be leaned forward a little bit. We're going to do those tricep kickbacks, right? You're right here. Now, you got 1, 2. Now you're going to stand up and you're going to do 2 shoulders. And if you want to do a knee, a high knee, a little bit of balance, you can do it. If you feel like it's messing you up, you don't have to do it. But basically it looks like this. We got 1, 2. Now 2, 2. Good. And then you hinge forward again, and then you do the 2, 2, and then hinge, and then up. I'm sorry. And then with that little leg lift. So you're basically going to do the leg. This leg is always going to be planted. This leg is here for the triceps. And then when you come up, then you do the little leg raise, and you're only going to stay on one side. Okay. And then the other time, and then for the second round, you'll do the other one. So now this one's planted. You do the 2, and then you come up. Okay. So you know what? And if you don't get it just right, it doesn't matter. We're still moving. We're still working different parts of our body. Don't get discouraged. Okay. Then the second one, we're here. We're going to do a single tricep kick out. So what I want you to think about with this one is this part of your arm stays stable. It's hinging at the elbow here. Okay. You can add a tap out if you want, or you can just stay here. Totally fine. But I want you to concentrate on that tricep. So if you want to be here, be here. Otherwise, you can just stay here, but it's working that tricep. You should be able to feel that muscle working back here. Okay, we'll do one side for one round and then we'll do the other side. So we're gonna do 4 rounds here. Last exercise are those alternating shoulder presses. So that's where you're, I'm gonna go down. We'll be standing up, but so you can see me a little better. All you're doing is a shoulder press like this. Yep, just like that. And now count down for those. Actually, let's do these for, let's just do these for intervals again. We'll do 20 seconds of each one. And we're gonna have to do 4 rounds, okay? If you start to get tired, you can always take a little break. I'll take a little bit longer break in between the two once we do each side. So let's get started. Remember, there's no bad way of doing this. You're just doing what you can. So that one foot's gonna stay planted. Think about one foot stays planted. We're gonna do 20 seconds. Ready? So we'll go slow in the first one. You do 2 kickbacks, then you come up and you do 2 shoulder presses with that leg lift. Then you kind of come back again, 2 kickbacks, hinge forward. Once you kind of get the hang of it, you know what we're doing. Yep, right here, then you hinge forward, and then nice and slow. You don't have to rush it. You got time for one more. Let's go. Last one. And then 2 presses. Good, that's awesome. Okay, now, same foot is planted. We're just gonna do this once, the right side. Ready? So we're gonna do that kick out like that. And you can add a toe tap if you want. Keeps working that leg. Ready? 20 seconds. Nice and slow. So don't swing, right? This part of your arm stays stable and it's just a hinge at the elbow. And if you're toe tapping, you're gonna notice that your leg on the other side starting to feel it because all your weight's there. You're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, now we're gonna stand up nice and straight. You can be in a split lunge if your back hurts. Otherwise, you can be here. It's up to you. Ready? Let's do this. We got 20 seconds. Alternating. Your palms are facing each other. It's a neutral grip. Good. Deep breath. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring them down. That's it. That was good. Okay, we're going to do that same 3 exercises on the other side now. Now, more than likely, this is your weaker side. So there's it'll probably be a little bit harder to get the hang of it. So remember, you start here. You got those 2, and then you hinge up, and then you can do those 2 presses here. Then you kind of hinge back. Okay, good. We got it. Ready? Let's start that time. Good. Go at your pace. Good. Little thinking going on here. Making your brain work a little bit, and that's not a bad thing. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay. Now we're going to plant this foot, and we're going to be here. Ready? We got 20 seconds. Let's do this the kick out. Go. Good. And remember, you can just be here, not tapping out. It's up to you. I'm always looking for ways to work as many muscle groups as possible since we have such limited time. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, here come those alternating shoulder presses. Ready? And go. Sorry, I wanted to see if someone sent a message and Good, you got 20 seconds. Keep working it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring them down. All right, we're gonna do each side one more time. So give yourself, if you need a little water break, do it. I know doing all these exercises back to back is probably increasing your heart rate. Go at your pace. Okay. So we're gonna go back to the triceps on this side. Remember the 2 triceps, kickbacks, and then the press. Okay, you guys are doing really good. So let's get in position. All right, ready? We're doing those 2 kickbacks. And now you're up and you're doing the 2 press. Good. Not a race, you go at your pace. Never swinging. Anything we do is always slow and controlled, even though we're doing some movement here. All right, we're gonna do one more combo here. There's 1, 2, right into that press. Excellent, good. Okay, guys, here we go. So we got those last tricep kickouts. Ready? 20 seconds. Here, good. Slow and control. That elbow stays same place. You're just hinging. Bend and extend. Bend and extend. Good. Guys, look good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Okay, here come those alternating shoulder presses. And go. Good. You are doing amazing. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Phew. Okay, guys. We got one more round on this other side, and then we're done with these. Okay. So remember, we're hinging. Here we go. We're going to start. We got those 2 tricep extensions. Then we stand up. Then we got the 2 presses. Good. Hinge back. You're doing awesome. Here we go. Last one here. We got last 2 tricep kickbacks and last 2 presses. There it is. Okay, done with those. Yes. Okay, here we go. We got those last 20 seconds of that tricep kick out. Ready? This time we're going to the side. There we go. You're doing so good. We got this. We got 5, 4, 3, good. 2, and 1, good. Okay, last 20 seconds of these alternating shoulder presses, and then we'll get a little water break. Ready? Neutral grip. Go. Last 20 seconds. Good. Come on. We got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There it is. All right, put those down. Excellent. All right, get a little water break. And we're gonna be doing some core next. Again, if you have a mat, we're going down to the mat. So adjust your, wherever you have your video, make sure that you can see me from where you are. I also will show you how to do it in a chair if you don't wanna go down to the floor. Okay, so let me show you. Make sure you can see me here in my mat. You guys see my mat? It's like hard for me to see where the mat is. Okay, I think you guys can see me, right? Okay, so we're gonna do a dead bug. That's what it's called. Okay, so you're gonna be on the floor, on your back here. You're gonna have your legs at 90 degrees. And anyone that's in a chair, just give me a second and I'll show you how to do this in a chair. So what we're gonna do is gonna be all the way down. Your arms are here, 90 degrees. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna extend an alternating arm and leg flat. So you do here, nice and slow. And then it takes a little bit of coordination here, nice and slow. So you bring this arm down and you extend that leg out, okay? And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna just do it with the legs. We're gonna do some with the arms and legs, some with just the legs. All right. Now, hear me out on that one. If you feel like it takes a lot of lower body strength to get your legs totally straight, okay? So if you feel like you can't really go all the way there, then just do a little bit. Just do a little bit of a you know, not full extension. Kind of challenge yourself, but if you feel like your lower core is not that strong, then you can alter that. Don't take it all the way out. And then the last thing we're going to do on this one, you're going to have your legs here. You're going to bring your shoulders off, and you're just going to do this little hold right here. Okay? So you were here before, and then you would just bring up your shoulders if you can, and we're going to do a little isometric hold right there. Now, for anyone that's doing it on the chair, I got my handy dandy chair here. Okay. So on the dead bug, what you're doing, you have your, so you start off here, sorry. If you're alternating, so remember, you'd be alternating. So you're here, lifting one leg and lifting. So you see how I'm alternating the leg, and so this is how you would do it on a chair. You start here and you're here, okay? And then on the other one, where we're just doing the legs, then you would just be here. Just lifting your legs up, alternating those knees. Okay, nice, and you're working that lower core even if you're in the chair. And then on the last one, when we hold it, and you can try, you just hold your legs up. See if you can hold them off the ground for the same time that we're holding them. Okay, so those are your choices there. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit so you can see me a little better. Okay, so you guys ready? So let's try this. We're gonna do these for time. So let's start with that dead bug. You have both hands up here, okay? You got your legs 90 degrees. Now nice and slow, we're gonna do it for interval. Okay, so you extend one leg and then that opposite arm goes out. Go nice and slow. Good. Good. Yep, nice and slow. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now you've got your arms you can leave your arms here, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna just do the legs now. So you're extending one leg, the other one's bent, nice and slow. Stay right there, yep, 20 seconds here. Keep breathing. Whenever we do core exercise, you just keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now your knees are there. Now you're going to try to bring your shoulders off the mat. Don't crane your neck. Your neck is still aligned with your spine, and you're just going to hold it right here. Keep breathing. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring it all the way down. Awesome. Okay. We got 2 more rounds of that, guys. You're doing awesome. Okay. So let's start back with that dead bug. Remember, the arms are out right above you. And go. So you're just nice and slow. The hardest part of this exercise is right there where you're fully extended. If you want to practice holding that a little bit longer, you totally can, because that's the hard one. That's where that, keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now have your hands up. Now let's try just the legs. Just the legs. You're doing good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, now let's do that little hold, right? So your shoulders are off the mat. You're kind of in an isometric hold here. We're going to hold it. Keep breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come all the way down. All right. You guys are doing really good. We're going to do one more round of this, and then we can cool down. Okay, back to that dead bug. So now you're back to the alternating arms and legs. Ready? And go. So nice and slow. You're holding it for a split second, and then you're coming back. You're almost there. Stay with it. Couple more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's try those legs. Ready? Just the legs now. Go. Nice and slow. You're controlling it. Keep breathing. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay. Right up into that hold. Let's go. Last one's going to be for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring it down. Okay. Just a few little stretches while you're here on your back. I want you to take one leg, extend it, the other one's bent. I want you to have this arm that the leg is bent on is out in a T position, and you're just going to bring that knee over your body. It's a nice little back stretch here. Nice big deep breath. All right, come back and let's do the other side. So now it's this leg, and you're draping it across your body. And hold it. Good. Let's bring it back. Now you're just going to stretch your arms and your legs in 2 totally different directions. Feel that stretch in your core and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay. Let's come up into a sitting position, nice and slow. Make sure you're not lightheaded. And then we're going to come slowly up onto our feet. Just have your feet underneath of you, nice and slow. Good. Oh, yes. Let's do some big shoulder rotations again. Those are always good. Other direction. Good. Now we're going to do that bicep. So you're here all the way up. Thumbs are up. And you're just going to down and up. Little bicep stretch. Down and up. Good. And then we're going to do this cactus. You're going to come here. Think about bringing your shoulder blades together there. Nice and slow. Reach all the way up and then come down. Bring your shoulder blades together. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. And let's just finish with a little torso rotation right here. Good. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's get a nice big deep breath. And big exhale. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Really appreciate you being here.